Good afternoon and welcome to another episode of the Sanat Method. My name is Sanat and the Sanat Method is a YouTube channel and a community to help young men improve themselves across every area of life. Currently we have a very exclusive community going on Instagram, which you can find out more about at sanat.bal. I'm 23, I'm a dentist, I run multiple businesses, I'm in great shape, and I spent a lot of time working on this and now I help coach people do the same thing. Anything else you want to find out, drop me a message on Instagram. Anyways, today's video is about how to manage burnout. Now recently, since I launched the community properly, as you may have seen from the other videos, and even the last one, I've been going at it 7 weeks, 8 weeks straight, Loads of success and it's going amazing. I started my new job as a dentist, I'm working 9 to 5. I'm training 2 hours a day. I'm making sure I'm eating right, sleeping right, taking care of my family and doing so much more, and doing my social media and these YouTube videos, etc. How does one do this and how do you avoid burnout? Well, the truth is, I think I actually did burn out. And that's why I'm making this video, because I've recovered from it and now I know better from my mistakes. You will want to push yourself hard. You have goals, and once you start achieving them, you want to continue achieving them because honestly, it's addictive and it's good for you. Why would you not want to do this? The more you try and focus on your goals, often you will forget about resting and recovering. Because you don't see the direct effect of rest from doing nothing for, let's say, 15 minutes versus getting another task done because there's such a long to-do list. Now I'm telling you this from experience recently, that the tasks can wait. The idea is to have little bouts of rest throughout the day. I'll give you an example. I work 9 to 5, so do a lot of you on this. Maybe you've come from uni, maybe you're doing a job, maybe you're at school. You finish your 9 to 5 or whatever it is, then you think, okay, cool, now I need to go gym, I need to train, or maybe I need to make content, or maybe I want to play the guitar, whatever it is. I have a task to do. What we haven't done is actually just switched off. The whole day we've been switched on. Even if you've been in boring classes or a boring job, whatever, you haven't actually had the chance to just switch off for even a little amount of time. That's the little secret that I've been starting to implement, and I will be going forward too. So if you want to ask me about it, feel free to. After a day of work, just 5 minutes of shut-eye, NSDR, which I've mentioned multiple times in these videos now, non-sleep deep rest, 5 minutes of shut-eye, even 10, perfect. You can finally calm down the nervous system. You can close your eyes. You're not taking any more information in. You're either processing stuff and you get a chance to just breathe. You're not focusing on breathing. You're just, whatever's happening is happening, but you're just closing your eyes. Once you've calmed down, then you're ready to pick up the next step. We're so quick to rush, but we forget to experience what's along the way, and that's another video that I'm going to make in the future. If we keep rushing, you will get to a state of burnout. What does that feel like? Well, what is it? A state of burnout is when you are consistently doing things and you're not feeling great from it anymore. It's when you feel tired, fatigued all the time. Often you might not be getting enough sleep, and it feels like life is just dragging on. That's what burnout is. And eventually when you're completely burnt out, you won't have the energy to do anything. You won't want to get out of bed full stop. You won't want to get to work, you wouldn't want to go to the gym, whatever it is. Obviously there's different stages of it. The way to avoid it, like I've said, is by inputting small amounts of time to rest. But you also got to pick up the signs of burnout. When you're going to the gym consistently, let's say you're going 6 days a week like I am, or even 3 days a week, if you start noticing that your lifts really aren't increasing and you're also not feeling great, you're not feeling recovered, maybe you're getting towards burnout. If you feel like you just keep doing revision and not much is changing, maybe you're getting towards burnout. Sleep is not getting better. I mean, track your sleep. If you're getting 5 hours every day, then very high chance. You got to start picking up on these things and be sensitive to what the feedback your body is giving you. Rather than scrolling on TikTok for hours, see how you're actually feeling. Rather than listening to music in every second, every chance that you get, see how your body's feeling. Once you start becoming attuned to your body, it's very easy to do the action to fix it and fix your mood. And then you can stay at a pretty positive mood all the time. It's not that difficult, you just gotta get in tune with it. That's all it is. Now, once you are burnt out, what's the best thing to do? Often you will get ill, like I did, and sometimes you don't, and it's just this horrible state of fatigue, and honestly you feel quite depressed, etc. You take full rest. You literally give yourself time to do nothing. Even during my burnout time, I was still writing the ideas for this YouTube video, etc. But I made sure to maybe spend only an hour of it throughout the day, and I spent the rest of the time resting and recovering. You're likely burnt out because you've neglected this, so at least give your body the chance to do it now. Don't ignore it, don't try and fight through it. Listen to your body, that's what it wants, so give it to it. Give it that. It's that simple. And then once you're good, you go back. Now you're going to think, oh, well, I lost out on my gym progress. I'm not looking as big as I was before. Yeah, I felt like that. Today was my first day back in the gym after this. Cool. But now I've learned this lesson. I know in the next cycle, the next 8 weeks, hopefully I don't burn out. Now that I can implement these measures, there's no reason for that to happen. Every single time you fail, you don't fail, you learn something, and then you pick it up and you go again. Because you will continuously be going again and again and again. That's the only way you're going to improve. If you're going to fall down after just, I guess, one session of burnout or one thing going wrong, then you truly don't want whatever it is. If it's a great physique, you don't want it badly enough because you've given up. As soon as you give up, that's it. It's not going to change now. So that's your 3-step process to acknowledge when you're burning out. Once you're burnt out, what to do and how to tackle it in the future ahead of it, i.e. what to do to prevent yourself from getting burnt out. It's quite simple, and I talk about this a lot in a lot more depth on my community, the Sanat Method. So if you want to join, then message me on Instagram. Otherwise, I'll catch you on the next video. And remember, always take action.